This is the first time I've used my GoPro with this new handle that I've made for it. We'll see how it works out. You can see behind me that I've got my tarp all set up, and I'll do another video on that to show you how that is. But before it gets too dark, it's about 2:40. I've been here a couple of hours, but I'm going to walk down over here to the stream and the creek or whatever you want to call it and get some water and go ahead and start filtering it with my Sawyer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an old hydration pack that I've had for years that's not really any good. I'm going to take it down and see if I can't connect this hose up to the Sawyer and be able to get some filtration going. But this is what it looks like, what I'm going to be going through. It's what we call a bunch of deadfalls where storms have come in. There'd be no issue whatsoever for getting firewood because it's just laying all over the place, and it's all really dried and easy to get to. I'm just trying to see where I can get down there to it. One thing about these deadfalls, are great for firewood, but they're a hassle to get through. That car I had seen earlier came back through, so my observation on the map, on the topo map, of how this road goes is not accurate. Well, I don't want to go through there. I want to stay off that street or that road in case somebody else comes back. But I can hear the creek running. There it is. Get up here a little ways to where it's dropping down. I brought a canteen of water and a bottle of water, and but I want to use my Sawyer to filter the rest of it, see how it works. But anyway, here's the creek coming down from up there where my truck is parked, and so I just got to find a place here to where I can collect the water at. So let me walk up here a little ways and see what I've got. Alright, this is exactly what I was looking for. It's a little spot to where the water's coming down and has a little waterfall, and that way I can stick my hydration pack under it and hopefully fill it up. If not, I brought a Stanley cup where I can pour it into that and do it. So let me get this going and we'll see. Alright, I've got my hydration pack set up and water is going into it and filling it up pretty good, and we'll get this. I'll probably fill them both up and then take them back to camp and start some water filtration. Alright, we have our water full. Now we're going to walk back to camp and see what it's going to take to hook up the Sawyer to it and get the filtration going. So, a lot of game tracks through here, probably elk or deer. Trying to do this one-handed. But anyway, here I am back on the road, and there's the creek. So anyway, I'll walk back up here to camp and get this started. like I said, I'm walking down here on the road, and I wanted to see what my camp looked like. I don't know if you can see it from here, but that healthy tarp really blends in with the browns in this woods. So I ended up taking some pine brow, cutting them, and putting them over my white snake skins, so they weren't so visible if somebody else came by through here. When I see the road, it goes, snakes down that way. So I have to find out where this road goes. I might try to come back up on it Sunday to collect all my gear. So anyway, let me follow this game trail and get back up to the camp. Okay, I've got it set up. Everything worked out the way I was hoping it to. I took the hydration pack. I've got it hanging on the tree, and I've got the drinking tube coming down. I cut the end of it off, and I've got it connected to the Sawyer in line with this, I think it's a gallon and a half Reliance water bottle, and I'm just feeding it in through the top. I was going to open it. It's like, well, I bet you it'd fit through there. And so I did that, and got just chalked up to hold it, and that's going to be a great filtration. I could go get more water and bring it up here and fill that back up and just continue with the water process. So I'm really happy with that idea. It did work out the way I was hoping. So there's my water for the trip. Well, that Sawyer filter did a whole lot better than I thought it would be. Faster, I should say, than what I thought it would do. It's only been about 5 minutes, and it has already drained that hydration pack down into this. And so I have water tonight to cook up my dinner, and maybe do some hot chocolate later on. I brought some of that, and so we'll see how everything goes. Thank you.